Morning. So today is a light cardio day / like accessory work. So usually on this, I usually don't go too hard. This is kind of a first couple minutes is like a little bit of a warm up. But let me know if you guys have any questions. I know no one's on the chat right now, but yeah, just fire away. So I'm probably gonna go about like 45 minutes on this, and then probably like 15, half an hour on accessory work, and kind of show you guys what I do, what you could do for your training. So yeah, yesterday was rough. My abs are still sore, really sore. Granted, because I had some stomach issues all this week and cramping right here. So I know that didn't really help out. So hopefully the wind's not too bad. But yeah, so Sunday, 6 o'clock in the morning. This is like roughly around the time that I work out because of family and everything else. So I give 5-minute increments of how fast I'm going, how many calories, cadence, and distance. So, good morning. Can you hear me? If you can you comment below and say yes? So, I appreciate it. So, like I was saying, every 5 minutes on this, I go over cadence, speed, calories, as well as distance. So, nice, easy day. Hopefully you can hear me. Appreciate it coming on. But yeah, let me know if you could hear me. So I appreciate it. So this is a nice, easy pace for the first 5 minutes. And then it kind of slowly speeds up. So if you guys got any questions about personal training or diabetes or anything, just fire away. So, but if you guys can hear me, can you comment in the chat, please? Please, I know I'm not talking to myself. Hey, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. So, hopefully the wind is not too bad. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. I'm not one of those NPC guys. Hello, how are you? Not one of those like NPC guys. When I get a like, thank you for the like. I'm not one of the NPC guys that does something stupid if I get a like. So, but if you guys got any questions about personal training, just fire away. I've been doing personal training for probably well over 20 years. Doing CrossFit for 10. Oh, hey, thank you for coming on. I do not think I'm him. Yeah, if you guys got any questions, like, feel free. I just want to help people out. A little bit of goodwill, I think. So, if I was him, you'd see my followers, subscribers in the millions, like most of these CrossFit athletes. I'm gonna move this a little bit closer. So, I don't have an egg, so I can't do that. So, do you know? Yes. Pertaining to what? So, there's different type of knee exercises you can do. But the main thing is you need to strengthen the top part of the leg and the bottom part of the leg to kind of help out with your knee. So, because, I mean, it could be, even though it's a knee issue, it could be something related to your hip flexor, your feet, or something like that. Boxing. So the gym that I have is a 24-hour gym, and they do boxing, which I don't do. So I have no desire to do that because I have a glass jaw. So no, thank you. All right, so 5 minutes in, 6 minutes. Cadence is 60. My RPMs, miles per hour, 22.7. Calories are 64. Distance is 2.14 miles. So after this next 5 minutes, probably gonna ramp up a little bit to go to like 23 and kind of stay there for the remaining time. So yeah, I wish. He's a goat. He is a goat. But I live a little too far away from him. So interesting. Okay. With that, I would definitely see a doctor first. Kind of get a gist of. See a doctor first and kind of see what they think. Because obviously, I can't see you in person, so kind of get a gist. But yeah, maybe that's a possibility. But anyway, so we're taping my thumbs and my pinky. So I don't do it just for the bike. I do it for other things, but I have like really bad eczema on my hands. So I usually do this to cover it up. So just in case if, let's just say like something rips, I don't get like blood all over the place. So it's like kind of like a protection for me in the bar, so I don't make a bloody mess everywhere. So I hope that question helps you out, because it's like all over my fingers, mainly the knuckles, but like in the wintertime, it is so bad. So I try to like moisturize it and take medication for it, and it still doesn't work. Yeah, it's probably, it could be a mobility issue too, that like all your muscles are so tight that it causes to lock up, but it could be structural issues, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, there's a girl I know named Hannah Hardy. She's good. She's on Instagram. She's a really good person to talk to. So if you want to hit her up, she's actually a friend of mine too, so super nice person. So what else you guys got for questions? And thank you for the like, by the way. So I typically do these every weekend, mainly like a Saturday, Sunday kind of deal. Sunday's my cardio day, just to kind of sit down with you guys and chat while I pedal aimlessly to the abyss of nothing. I talk to you guys so I can help you out and not be bored. And then Saturdays are my kind of like lift heavy days, and I'm going to start doing Metcon too. Yeah, I hope it gets better, because I split my kneecap in half a while back, and yeah, sometimes it's like super painful, like sitting on a airplane for like a long time or sitting in a stool. It's not fun. But granted, I'm 6'6", so that doesn't really help me out either. So, all right, 10 minutes in. Speed, 23 miles an hour, like I told you. Cadence is 62. Calories is 119. And my distance is 3.8 miles. So this is kind of the rate I'm gonna go here. I don't like going faster. So yeah, that can help too, yeah. Thank you, Gary. But what other questions you guys got with personal training or diabetes or anything? Nothing with this behind me because I don't box. I don't know anything about boxing. Never really appealed to me. So, what do you guys got? Gosh, my legs are already feeling it. I'm starting to get a little tired. And I'm not even really going that fast. Oof, gosh. I'm sorry, that sucks. So how many PT guys have you talked to? Well, people. Hey. Appreciate it, thank you. How many PT guys have you talked to? Where are you from? So where's everybody from? Because you may be couch traded. Because you may be seeing the wrong guy or female. Sorry, I shouldn't assume it's a dude. The wrong person. So, oh, cool. Easy. Cool. It's fun being this tall. I get to help my wife. Yeah, try to turn another one. I help my wife pick up glasses from the top shelf. But the one downfall for being my height doing CrossFit is my range of motion is a lot bigger compared to other people. So the average CrossFit athlete's like 5'10", and I'm 6'6", and so like one pull-up for me could be like two for them. So yeah. Communications, man. Communicate. Don't, because I've been married for 13 years so far. I mean, we've had our ups and downs. Just communicate. Like, that's it. It's like schedule stuff to go out. You don't have to do anything. It doesn't have to cost money to go out. Just do stuff, see stuff together, and just communicate the whole time. Because it's true. I mean, there've been times where like I won't say anything, and it pisses my wife off even more, because then she doesn't think I don't care. So yeah, communication is key. So just talking to like how you feel. Don't get stuck in like a typical rut. Like you're doing you're like so scheduled that you're doing the same stuff over and over again. Like buy her flowers, like write her a letter, text her, all that stuff. So she, I use a thing on my phone where around a certain time, like 8:30 in the morning, it was an automatic text message to her saying, "I love you, hope you have a great day." And she would respond back. And then she kind of realized that I'm typing the same thing over and over again. But stop doing that, but communication and just doing stuff together, going out together, going for walks, you know, talking about like what excites you in our relationship, or what excites you for 2025 with us, stuff like that. Okay, sorry, 15 minutes in, 23 miles an hour, cadence is 63, calories is 186, and distance is 5.75. So what other questions you guys got? Thank you for the like, by the way. So thank you guys for coming on. That's awesome. I got to really appreciate it. So hopefully the wind's not bothering the mic. So just for the communication of kettlebells. Oh, come on. Plenty of exercises you can do. Plenty. A lot of body weight workouts. There's tons of stuff. I mean, I hate to say this, but like, I have a PDF of like home workouts that I made during like the COVID times. But yeah, like you can go Google any website and they'll give you free home body only workouts. And they're hard. Just say like bodyweight CrossFit workouts and you'll thank me later. So just because you're homeschooled doesn't mean you can't train. So just think of that. So what other questions you guys got? Whew. And thank you guys, but a little context on me. I'm a type 1 diabetic for 10 years, doing CrossFit for 10, actually 11 now. And I've been doing personal training for a very, very long time. So yeah, no problem. So I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Can't get enough of it. Train. So, and I like lifting heavy too. So, a couple of people that I talked to have said, with the weight that I'm lifting in my age bracket and weight class, I could probably go international and win something. So. Yeah, it's gonna be a little harder to build that. I mean, typically, I don't drink protein shakes. The only supplements I take are like creatine, C4, and that's it. Everything else is like food intake. So, but I think, well, that's good. I'm natural too. But yeah, I would consider eating like really nutrient dense foods as well. So if you can't like constantly keep up with the protein shakes. So don't know that. So I'll give you a little backstory. So when I was in college, I got offered to take stuff. And I was like, no, because my thing is, I'd rather do it the natural way, because I feel like that it's more beneficial for me to do it natural than cheat, because, dude, you do you, man. Yeah, you should. Slowly but surely, we just gotta lift heavy. So do like it's called the 5-3-1 method. So it's a trainer called Cal Dietz, It's for mainly all the compound squats, like compound lifts, like deadlifting, back squatting, bench. Just look up the 5-3-1 method. So I'm not saying it's cheating, but if you're doing a competition and you're on it and you win, do you think that's fair for everyone else? Just throwing out there. All right, 20 minutes in. Speed is close to 24 miles, actually 24. Cadence is 65. Calories is 258. And distance is 7 miles, 7.75 miles. No, if you want to, hey, you want to get on the sauce, like, go for it. I don't care. It's just, I'm not doing it. No thanks. Not my cup of tea. Yeah. I just don't see it being beneficial for me. I'm 45 and I think my testosterone's pretty good if I'm still lifting like super heavy. So, yeah, so probably got another maybe 10 minutes on this. And I'm gonna do some accessory work, show you guys what I do. So, well, what are the questions you guys got? And thank you for staying on too. Yeah, could, depending what you take. So I can't. I want to be making it to the CrossFit semifinals in the Masters division. So I don't want to take anything that could stop me from doing that. So I don't know, but it's up to you guys. I don't care. So what are the questions you got? God, my legs are feeling it today. Absolutely feeling it. My legs are gonna be like swollen. Whew. So yeah, hopefully coach is very nice to you. It's a good one, I like that. So typically for me, I train super early in the morning because everyone's asleep in my house and I can't do it during the midday or lunchtime. But for some reason, like midday, my blood sugars just crash all the time. And then in the afternoon, I get home from work and I'm not playing with the kids because that is more important. And my wife. So yeah, but what do you guys train? Do you do CrossFit or powerlifting? I think it sounds like, I can't really read that far, but Mr. Mood does a little powerlifting. But what do you guys do? Where are you guys from too? So, love to know. Thank you for thanking you guys for staying on. You guys are great. You just got a notification my kids are up. So where are you guys from? Love to know. And if you guys do CrossFit, where do you train at? All that good stuff. So I train by myself because no one wants to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to train. The rest sleep in. So, and plus, like all the CrossFit gyms that are around me they start at like 5:30 in the morning. I can't do that. Oh, nice. That's cool. Never gone into that, but that's awesome. So I go to a gym that's open 24 hours and it's a functional gym. So they do like powerlifting, boxing, weightlifting, row splits, cardio pieces, like all that good stuff. So yeah, good times. All right, so 25 minutes in. So speed is, I jumped a little bit down because I was standing at like 23. Cadence is 62. Calories is 318. And distance is 9.5 miles. So, yeah. Half rep? No, come on. I go full. So, it's just the kicking momentum. It's doing the pull-ups as fast as possible because you're doing a timed event. So that's why you do it so fast. That's why everyone says no rep, no rep, no rep. So because would you want to do strict pull-ups if you have to do 21 of them or 10 and immediately go into something else? Your whole back's going to be completely fatigued and you're going to waste so much more time compared to someone else that is just like ripping through it, and then you're gonna lose. So, and I don't think you want to lose, Gary. Do you want to lose? So, probably after this, I'm gonna do some ring grip and tear. No, that's why you wear gymnastics grips. So you got to break them in. Like you have to break them in. Like sandpaper them. Put a good amount of chalk on them. Or if you have the ones that don't need chalk, just sandpaper the inside, the opposite side of where you're actually going to grip the bar. You won't rip. So you won't do that. I mean, it's just, plus you got to condition your hands. Thank you for the like, by the way. You got to condition your hands too to that kind of volume so you don't rip. So like dead hangs are huge. Constantly doing like small increments of like muscle ups or chest to bar pull ups, all that stuff. So yeah, that kind of stuff. So you just got to make sure your hands are, you know, well taken care of. No, that makes it worse. Then you gotta wash your hands and it stings and it's no fun. No fun at all. So, I got 2 minutes left and then I'm gonna show you some cardio, some accessory work I do. So, is one of them where all you need is a 2.5 pound plate and you will feel it burn. It hurts. Well, I take creatine and pre-workout. Thank you for the like. That's it. Everything else is all whole foods and stuff. So I don't take anything else. So, and thank you everyone for watching this. Me on a bike the whole time. So, appreciate it. Like, I thank you so much for coming and watching this old 45-year-old trying to make it to the CrossFit semifinals in the Masters division. So I got about 1.5 minutes left, and then I'll get everything prepped up to show you guys what I do, especially for like shoulder workouts and stuff. So, but yeah, it's hard. I'll probably do some pulling movements too. Yeah, that's it. Eat nutrient-dense foods. No processed stuff. So, that's it. If you're at a grocery store, eat on the outside of the grocery store. So you got like typically your meats, your fruits and vegetables, meats, kind of like cheese and stuff like that. Stick to that outside part. You should be good. So that's all you need to do. So, all right, almost got like 15 seconds left. So I'm almost there. 10, So we'll go real quick. So speed is back up to 23.4. Cadence is 64. Calories are 380. And then distance is 11.3 miles. So for me, I usually do, so what I usually eat for lunch is I get like a 6-box. No, I'm not like that Brian Johnson guy, whatever his name is. But I usually for lunch, what I'll do is I will get like bone broth and then get bone broth, and then what I'll do is I'll boil that into the rice, and that's what kind of I do for that. Yeah, all right, so this is the shoulder workout I like doing. So I'll just keep this here, and I'll move this up here. So sorry for the bad echoes. So hopefully, actually, I'm gonna turn this over here real quick. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so all you need is a 2.5 pound plate. You sit here, like just on the base, so you don't put your face in the butt area of this bench. So keep your arm at a 90-degree angle, lift out, and then 45 degrees out. Come back in. 90, 90, 45. 90, 90, 45. 90, 90, 45. So you do like 10 of these or 5 or whatever you can do. Nice and slow. And the reason for this is it helps strengthen the shoulder girdle. And granted, sometimes like I'm not going to be fully 90 degrees. 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. And then switch sides. So 90, 90, 45. This is very, very good. I love doing this. And try to be robotic as possible. Meaning robotic, like just single movements. We'll do one more. Right. So that's one of them. Yeah, thank you. Yes. No, you got to try it. So that's not a waste of time. Trust me, you'll. So the little stuff is huge. So are you going? Were you going back there? Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't want to. No, you can just yell at me. Tell me to get the fuck out of the way. So, yeah, you definitely, especially when you're doing like these heavy lifts. So I'll go from here and show you. So I'll do like probably like 8 or 10. So 90, 90, 45. Try to be single movements, not fluid, nice and slow. It starts to burn really quick. That was not a good one. So that's a really good one that I like using. So, I mean, you could do cables too. Yeah, I don't get it either. So, don't get the algorithm. Hey, you got to start somewhere, right? So, all right. So I think it's kind of it. I think I'm going to do some toes to bar and pull-ups, but hey, you got to start somewhere. So we'll see. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.